Dark skies creeping, shadows in the mist. Diamonds in my chain, a frostbite twist. Hustle in the veins, can't resist the grip. Money talks loud, a counterfeit script.
Night drip, colder than the steel. Night drip, can't deny the feel. Running through the city, neon lights spill. Night drip, chasing that thrill.
Snakes in the grass, venom in the grin. Trust no faces, the game's all spin. Wolves at the door, hunger for the kill. Every move calculated, sharpened by will.
Night drip, colder than the steel. Night drip, can't deny the feel. Running through the city, neon lights spill. Night drip, chasing that thrill. Flicker of a match, smoke in the air. Truth gets lost, but nobody cares. Street lights hum, secrets they keep. Wide awake, but the city's asleep. Night drip, colder than the steel. Night drip, can't deny the feel. Running through the city, neon lights spill. Night drip, chasing that thrill.
Shadows creep the block, stay colder than the glaciers. Grand diamonds on my wrist. Got the frost seeping in, move silent, but the bag loud. Echo in the den, flipping every flip, circle tighter than a violin. Hunger in the belly, wolves how under the moon. Gold teeth flash, they sharp, no silver spoon. Snakes in the grass, I see them, they plotting ruin. But my steps calculated like I'm solving ruins.
Diamond dust, it falls and it glimmers. Out the mud, we rise born sinners. Ice cold veins can't feel the shivers. Diamond dust, it cuts, it delivers. Diamond dust, it falls and it glimmers. Out the mud, we rise born sinners. Ice cold veins can't feel the shivers. Diamond dust, it cuts, it delivers.
Eagle-eye vision, see the fake from the real. Talk tough in the mirror, but crumble like steel. Keep the blade sharp, forged from the grind. Time ticking my shine, make the darkness rewind. Dripping like faucets, but the thirst never quenched. Build my own throne while they sit on the bench. Streets got rules, the unwritten and etched. In my pen bleed truths, every line stretched.
I breathe in the smoke, exhale my regrets. The weight of the crown heavy on my neck. Dreams in the dirt, but the roots connect. From the struggle to the shine, can't neglect.
Diamond dust, it falls and it glimmers. Out the mud, we rise born sinners. Ice cold veins can't feel the shivers. Diamond dust, it cuts, it delivers. Diamond dust, it falls and it glimmers. Out the mud, we rise born sinners. Ice cold veins can't feel the shivers. Diamond dust, it cuts, it delivers.
City cold, frost on my kicks. Breath smoke in the glow of the bricks. Pockets fat, but the block still slim. Shadows move when the light gets dim. Money talks, but it's speaking in code. Cracks in the pavement, stories unfold. Drip heavy, chain swing like a pendulum. Time don't stop, it's a crooked continuum.
Frozen streets where the ice don't melt. Frozen dreams gotta play what's dealt. Frozen hearts can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, ain't no heaven or hell. Frozen streets where the ice don't melt. Frozen dreams gotta play what's dealt. Frozen hearts can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, ain't no heaven or hell.
Concrete jungle, predators prowl. Silent schemes under neon growls. Eyes wide, paranoia's a neighbor. Every handshake got a hidden favor. Rooftops whisper to the moon in shame. Streets baptized in the devil's name. Bag full of sins, but I carry it light. Wings clipped, but I'm still in flight.
Echoes the sirens, the anthem of pain. Tears evaporate, swallowed by the rain. Broke the rules, now I'm breaking the chains. Frozen world, but I'm leaving a flame. Echoes the sirens, the anthem of pain. Tears evaporate, swallowed by the rain. Broke the rules, now I'm breaking the chains. Frozen world, but I'm leaving a flame. Frozen streets where the ice don't melt. Frozen dreams gotta play what's dealt. Frozen hearts can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, frozen, ain't no heaven or hell. Frozen streets where the ice don't melt. Frozen dreams gotta play what's dealt. Frozen hearts can't feel, can't tell. Frozen, frozen, ain't no heaven or hell.
Came up from the mud, now the kick's so clean. Used to chase dreams, now the dreams chase me. Pockets got weight, but my soul stay lean. Phantom pulling up, it's a ghost on the scene. Street lights flicker, shadows dance in the fog. Haters bark loud, but I'm a whole different dog. Blueprint in my head, no time for the fraud. I'm building an empire, brick by monologue.
Grind and grit, that's a life I live. Took the pain they gave, flipped it positive.
Grind and grit, can't stop, won't quit. Every loss I took turned gold, that's it.
Grind and grit, that's a life I live. Took the pain they gave, flipped it positive.
Grind and grit, can't stop, won't quit. Every loss I took turned gold, that's it. Clock tick slow when you plotting your escape. Money move silent, let the rest vibrate. Chain swing heavy, but my mind stay straight. Every scar metal, every bruiser keepsake. Pave my own lane, no maps, no signs. Tunnel vision sharp, only go get mine. Friends turn ghosts, but the grind stay divine. Every verse I spit is a check I sign. Demons in my shadow, but I dance with them daily. Turn the tables on the devil, let him pay me.
Lost in the noise, but the beat always saved me.
808 pound, got the whole block crazy.
Grind and grit, that's a life I live. Took the pain they gave, flipped it positive.
Grind and grit, can't stop, won't quit. Every loss I took turned gold, that's it.
Grind and grit, that's a life I live. Took the pain they gave, flipped it positive.
Grind and grit, can't stop, won't quit. Every loss I took turned gold, that's it.
Cement shoes, stomping on the pavement, heavy dreams in my pocket, way down, feeling petty. Clock ticks slow, like syrup in a styrofoam. Chains on my neck, got me feeling like a cyclone. Stepping through the mud, watch the haters get stuck. Cash in my vision, never ran out of luck. Eyes like a sniper, focus on the prize. World on my shoulders, but I'm still gon' rise.
Grind forever, never fall, never sever. Counting cheddar every day, getting better. Grind forever through the storm, through the weather. No surrender, only goal is to treasure. And the only goal is to treasure. Under and the only goal is to treasure. Hunger in my gut, stomach growling like a beast. Tables turn quick, now I'm serving the feast. Whispers in the dark, shadows creeping on the low. But my light too bright, make the whole block glow. Scars on my knuckles from the battles I fought. Made my own lane, never cared what they thought. King with a crown, but I'm out in the trenches. Life full of drama, playing games with no benches.
Shadows long, streets cold, but I'm burning. Lessons learned, every L keeps turning. Took the pain, built the throne out of nothing. Now I'm flying high, wings spread, no bluffing.
Grind forever, never fall, never sever. Counting cheddar every day, getting better. Grind forever through the storm, through the weather. No surrender, only goal is a treasure. No surrender, only goal is a treasure.
syrup in the veins, street lights hum, whispering my name. Cobras in the alleys, slither for the gains. Chasing dirty paper, ink smudged with stains. Cold wind bites, chains swinging low. Fangs in the dark, wolves hunt for dough. Tides up the block, rise fast and slow. Eyes in the shadows where the danger grows.
City shadows, creeping, creeping, money talks, secret seeping. City shadows, breathing, breathing, never sleep. The beast is feeding. City shadows, breathing, breathing, money talks, secret seeping. City shadows, breathing, breathing, never sleep. The beast is feeding.
Came up from the cracks, rats in the maze. Chessboard hustle, pawn set ablaze. Soul on the scale, devil setting the wage. Life's a thin line, walking the blade. Glass shatters loud, echoes in the dome. Phantoms in the mirror, I'm never alone. Hard iced out, froze to the bone. Dreams in the gutter, but I made it my throne.
City shadows, breathing, breathing, money talks, secret seeping. City shadows, breathing, breathing, never sleep. The beast is feeding. City shadows, breathing, breathing, money talks, secret seeping. City shadows, breathing, breathing, never sleep. The beast is feeding.
Stacks so fat it don't fold, it claps. Counting up the digits while the world collapse. Got a chain so cold it could freeze the sun. Pockets got more bricks than a loaded gun.
Diamonds on my wrist, they doing the salsa. Enemies creeping, but I'm sharper than a Zorro. Whip so clean, call it holy water. Speed through the night, dodging every slaughter.
Money in the air, it don't care. Throw it everywhere, it don't care. Money in the air, watch them stop and stare. Throw it everywhere like it don't care. Money in the air, it don't care. Throw it everywhere, it don't care. Money in the air, watch them stop and stare. Throw it everywhere like it don't care. City full of ghosts, but I'm hunting the living. Currency flipping like it's acrobatic vision. I'm a storm in the drought, I'm the flood in the famine. Speaking in codes, got them lost in the pattern.
Feds on the prowl, yeah, they stuck in the movement. But my game too slick, can't trace the improvement. Voices in my head screaming more, more, more. While I'm breaking down the door to the treasure store.
Money in the air, it don't care. Throw it everywhere, it don't care. Money in the air, watch them stop and stare. Throw it everywhere like it don't care. Money in the air, it don't care. Throw it everywhere, it don't care. Money in the air, watch them stop and stare. Throw it everywhere like it don't care.
Stuck in the grind, the gears keep squealing. Concrete jungle, my wounds ain't healing. Whispers in the alley, secrets they keep. Eyes wide open, but I barely sleep. Pockets full of dreams, hands full of dirt. Pain in my chest, but I laugh through the hurt. Shadows in the corner, they lurk and they leer. Past in the rear view, future unclear. Concrete jungle dreams, they call my name. Running through the smoke, chasing the flame. Stacking up the chips, but it ain't no game. Concrete jungle dreams, nothing the same.
Cobras in the grass, they hiss when I step. Tigers on the block, sharp claws, no prep. Money talks loud, the silence is deaf. I'm dodging the reaper, breath by breath. Diamonds on my wrist, but the ice feels cold. Stories in the scars, never been told. King of the asphalt, crown on tilt. Castle is steel, foundation guilt. Rain falls heavy, the pavement cries. Neon reflections, truth and lies. I'm the product of the grind, built to survive. Concrete jungle dreams, I'm barely
Chain heavy neck on the frost bike spree. Wrist doing laps, Olympic degree. I'm a chef in the trap, flipping bricks to breathe. Money talks loud, got it yelling at me. Hood whispers, snakes in the grass. I'm more hard colder than the glacier, where the love go. Plot to get in gumbo, let the drama flow. Keep the circle tight, no room for the foe.
Diamond drip, shining like a starship. Money flip, pockets on a rocket trip. Diamond drip, drowning, I can't quit. Flood the scene, drowning in this fit. Diamond drip, shining like a starship. Money flip, pockets on a rocket trip. Diamond drip, drowning, I can't quit. Flood the scene, drowning in this fit. Back against the wall, but the wall made of gold. Stories in my scars, every line, every fold. Life dealt the cards, but I never do as told. Turn the dirt into diamonds, pressure made me bold. In the cut, like a barber with a blade. Dreams big, skyscraper, never afraid. Enemies lurking, shadows never fade. But I'm shining too bright, darkness gets outweighed.
Count stacks in the moonlight glow. Paper cuts sting, but they heal, you know. Echoes in my head, but the cash flow keeps the pain quiet, keeps the hurt low.
Diamond drip, shining like a starship. Money flip, pockets on a rocket trip. Diamond drip, drowning, I can't quit. Flood the scene, drowning in this fit. Diamond drip, shining like a starship. Money flip, pockets on a rocket trip. Diamond drip, drowning, I can't quit. Flood the scene, drowning in this fit. Flood the scene, drowning in this fit. Flood the scene, drowning in this fit.
Streets cold, breath fogging in the moonlit mist. Chain swing, heavy neck feels like my wrist. Drip like glaciers, frozen in a twist. Pocket full of dreams, all lights, no fist. Dark nights creep, shadows playing tag. Hunger in my gut, dreams stuffed in a bag. Talking to the block, whispers through the cracks. Voices in my head echo back, don't lag.
Diamond dust falling from the sky cuts my hands, can't ask why. Shine so bright, but it makes me cry. Diamond dust, and the world goes by. Hustle through the static, signals getting crossed. Every move a gamble, dice forever tossed. Life's a double-edged blade, polished but embossed. Looking for the win, but counting every loss. Steps on the pavement, echo through the grime. Ticking on my wrist, running out of time. Heartbeats sync to the kick drums chime. Living in a rhyme, caught up in the climb. Diamond dust falling from the sky cuts my hands, can't ask why. Shine so bright, but it makes me cry. Diamond dust, and the world goes by. And the world goes by. Teeth sharper than a shark in a gold mine. Chain heavy, got my neck in the choke line. Came from the dirt, now I'm polished obsidian. Flipping every ounce like a wild amphibian. Haters in my shadow, they echo my silhouette. Talk big game, but they ain't no real threat. Diamond fade,
Right through the game, drip so cold, set fire to my name.
diamond fade.
Watch me devour, built my throne in the darkest hour. Wrist doing laps, call it marathon timing. Hustle Hustle in my veins, got the streets co-signing. Eyes blood red, vision locked on the quarry. My rise got them shook, call it urban safari. They barking at the moon, but they never bite back. I'm a wolf in the smoke, they a sheep in a trap.
Count scars like trophies, yeah, I wear them with pride. They threw dirt on my name, but I rose from the slide. Every step a quake, every move's eyes make the flow radioactive. My words are a crisis.
Diamond bang, right through the game. Drip so cold, set fire to my name. Diamond bang, watch me devour. Build my throne in the darkest hour.
Desert nights, cold sands in my veins. Pyramids whisper secrets locked in chains.
Time don't tick here, clocks just freeze. Echoes of pharaohs carried by the breeze.
Snakes in the grass, but the grass made of stone. King on the throne, but the crown feel alone. Frozen pyramids buried in my mind. Lost in the maze, can't rewind. Frozen pyramids, secrets in the air. I see the truth, but it's covered in despair.
Dust storms dance where the shadows creep. Hunger in my chest, but the hunger deep.
Gold drips heavy, neck might snap. Ghosts in the corner whisper maps to the trap.
Eyes wide open, but the dark still blind. Searching for a way out, it's all confined.
I hear the whispers, voices in the haze, guiding me through this eternal maze. Frozen pyramids, frozen heart inside. Every step forward feels like a lie. Frozen pyramids, buried in my mind. Lost in the maze, can't rewind. Frozen pyramids, secrets in the air. I see the truth, but it's covered in despair.
Caught in the fog, money in the air. Dreams too heavy, they break the chair. Pockets got bricks, but the soul stay hollow. Shadows on the wall, no light to follow.
Cold nights, colder frostbite on my grin. Winning in the race, but can't catch the wind. Teeth sharp enough to bite through this steel, but the hunger ain't gone, it's all I feel.
High stakes, roll the dice, no fakes. Heartbeat racing, the ground shakes. Life's a gamble, chips all in my hand. High stakes, no escape. I'm the man.
High stakes, roll the dice, no fakes. Heartbeat racing, the ground shakes. Life's a gamble, chips all in my hand. High stakes, no escape. I'm the man.
Flames in my path, walking through the smoke. Dreams wrapped in chains, can't break the yoke. Whispers in the dark, secrets they spoke. Snakes in the grass, fangs ready to poke.
Hood's a casino, every card dealt raw. King or a joker, law or outlaw. Money reigns, but it's acid to the skin. The house always wins, let the games begin.
Half stakes, roll the dice, no fakes. Heartbeat racing, the ground shakes. Life's a gamble, chips all in my hand. High stakes, no escape. I'm the man.
High stakes, roll the dice, no fakes. Squad of thieves, let's in the brown trace. Raise the gamble, chips still in my hand. High stakes, no escape. I'm the man.
Count it, stack it, but it's paper thin. The weight of the world crushing within. Bet my name, bet my life, bet my soul. High stakes playing with fire, take the toll.
Ooh.
swinging heavy, got the moon on a leash. Whispers in the alley, paranoia's my feast. Talk slick, get clipped, jaws locked like a beast. Mind spinning, never sleep, dreams get creased.
Ice veins, cold flow, let the frostbite grow. Ice veins, no shame, watch the darkness glow. Run the game, take aim, let the whole world know. Ice veins, my name, leave them frozen in the snow. Ice veins, cold flow, let the frostbite grow. Ice veins, no shame, watch the darkness glow. Run the game, take aim, let the whole world know. Ice veins, my name, leave them frozen.
Night stalker in the Benz, headlights blink. Ink dripping on my sins, life gone in a wink. Past pulling on my sleeve, won't let me think. Truth drowning in the Henny, not a glass clink. Cracks in the mirror, I see faces in the shards. Life dealt me jokers, I keep aces in my cards. Street lights flicker, shadows dance in the yard. Path full of scars, pain written in the bars.
Shiver in the summer cold, sweat on my skin. Demons knocking at the door, I don't let them in. So heavy, chained up, I'm sinking within. But the ice in my veins always helps me win. Ice veins, cold flow, let the frostbite grow. Ice veins, no shame, watch the darkness glow. Run the game, take aim, let the whole world know. Ice veins, my name, leave them frozen in the snow. Ice veins, cold flow, let the frostbite grow. Ice veins, no shame, watch the darkness glow. Run the game, take aim, let the whole world know. Ice veins, my name, leave them frozen in the snow.
Moonlight dripping, shadows in the alleys creeping. Whispers in the wind, secrets heavy, never sleeping. Pockets full of dreams, but the weight is uneven. Dice in my palm, rolling fate like a heathen.
Midnight hustle, grind on rustle. Every move muscle, life in a tussle. Midnight hustle, stacks in the duffel. Win or lose shuffle, life's just a puzzle.
Nightmares riding, black smoke in my rear view. Devils on my tail, but I'm laughing, they came near you. Gutter born, fire fed, sharper than a spear too. Came from the dirt, now the stars clear it appear through.
Cement cracks, I'm a melody of sin. City lights flicker, where do I begin? Snakes in the grass, can't let the venom in. Breathe the night air, it's heavy on the skin. Midnight hustle, grind on rustle. Every move muscle, life in a tussle. Midnight hustle, stacks in the duffel. Win or lose shuffle, life's just a puzzle.
Streets, my shadow stretch long. Pockets hungry, need that meal, ain't wrong. A whisper secrets, cold as chrome. Every step I take feels far from home.
Life's a gamble, dice in my palm. Chasing ghosts are steady, but the air ain't calm. Midnight hustle, grind, don't sleep. Promises buried, secrets I keep. Out here moving, silent and deep. Midnight hustle, dreams ain't cheap.
Midnight hustle, grind, don't sleep. Promises buried, secrets I keep. Out here moving, silent and deep. Midnight hustle, dreams ain't cheap. Chain so heavy, neck feels strained. Every scar earned, bloodstained terrain. Phone buzz constant, deals on repeat. Life's a treadmill, but I'm chasing the beat.
Voices in my head say keep it raw. Build on the empires that have broken law. Midnight hustle, grind, don't sleep. Promises buried, secrets I keep. Out here moving, silent and deep. Midnight hustle, dreams ain't cheap.
Midnight hustle, grind, don't sleep. Promises buried, secrets I keep. Out here moving, silent and deep. Midnight hustle, dreams ain't cheap.
Neon flickers, shadows creep. city's alive, but the soul's asleep. Echoes of sirens, wolves in the street, climbing the ladder, dodging defeat. Midnight hustle, grind, don't sleep. Promises buried, secrets I keep. Out here moving, silent and deep. Midnight hustle, dreams ain't cheap.
Midnight hustle, grind, don't sleep. Promises buried, secrets I keep. Out here moving, silent and deep. Midnight hustle, dreams ain't cheap. Whispers in the alley, cash got a language, counting dirty digits, hands feeling bandaged, street lights flicker, shadows do the tango, money talks loud, louder than a banjo, pockets fat but the soul feeling hollow, dreams on the table, demons always follow.
Money shadows, they creep and grow. Every dollar, every move they know. Stack it high, but it weighs me low. Money shadows, can't let them show.
Chain swing heavy, neck feeling icy, cold world every handshake dicey, snakes in the grass, hissing through the night. I move like a ghost, stay out of sight. Concrete jungle, survival's the mission. Gold in my vision, but it's just superstition.
Echoes in the safe, whispering regrets. Every bill marked with invisible debts. Chasing the glow, but it burns like coal. Money shadows dig a hole in my soul. Money shadows, they creep and grow. Every dollar, every move they know. Stack it high, but it weighs me low. Money shadows, can't let them show. Can't let them show.
Folded dreams in the palm of my hand. Castle made of paper, built on sand. Money shadows, they laugh, they linger. Point and blame with the green stained finger.
Shadows creeping, city breathing slow, hoodie low, moving where the whispers go. Pocket full of secrets, diamonds in the dust. Trust crumbles quicker than the paper crust. Eyes red, glowing in the pitch black. Heart thumping louder than the click clack. Every corner got a story untold. Heat on my back, this world's so cold.
Night vision, see through the lies. Everything hidden, truth in disguise. Night vision, hunting my prize. Darkness my cover, I rise, I rise, I rise, I rise, I rise. Concrete jungle, I'm Tarzan with a chain, swinging through the chaos, dodging the rain. Streets sing a hymn in the devil's tongue. Prayers bounce back like a rubber stone. Clock ticks, patience thinner than a thread. Dreams built on schemes, balance on a thread. Hunger in the pit, roaring like a beast. Feast on the night, this grind never cease. Night vision, see through the lies. Everything hidden, truth in disguise. Night vision, hunting my prize. Darkness my cover, I rise, I rise, I rise, I rise, I rise.
shadows doing the creep. Money talk loud, secrets I keep deep. Hustle never snooze, no pillow for the grind. Chain so cold, frozen hands of time, yeah. Solid moves, whispers echo in the dark, yeah. Heart's a furnace, but the soul's a spark. Phantoms in the alleys, deals in the mist. Life's a roulette, every spin's a twist.
Nightfall, hustle where the wolves don't sleep. Pockets on ground, dreams running steep. Nightfall, hustle, shadows move slick. Stacking my paper, brick by brick.
City never sleeps, just a predator's den. Counting dirty dollars by the light of Big Ben. Snakes in the grass, venom in their grins. But I'm 10 steps ahead, always playing to win.
Chains on my neck, constellation of gold. Truth in my lyrics, every bar I've told.
Streets like a jungle, I'm tossing with the swing. Came from the bottom, now the top's my ring.
Nightfall, hustle where the wolves don't sleep. Pockets on ground, dreams running steep. Nightfall, hustle, shadows move slick. Stacking my paper, brick by brick.
Shadow creeping whispers in the air. Gold teeth glint, cold glare, don't care. Heart pumping, bass thumping, venom in my veins. Night's a predator, city locked in chains.
Money talks, my pockets fluent. Stack it high, skyscrapers ruin. Hunger's eternal, stomach crawling tunes. Grim Reaper size sharp under the moon.
Nightshade, whispers, calling my name. Life's a roulette, a dangerous game. Spin the wheel, feel the thrill, who to blame? Nightshade, whispers, never the same. Never the same. Never the same. Never the same.
Drip too heavy, drown in the flood.
Diamonds cut deep, mixed tears with blood.
Concrete jungle, I'm the beast in the dark.
Life's a gallery, every scar's my art.
Street symphony, sirens harmonize. Masked ambition, truth buried in lies. Cold steel talk, secrets in the seams. Waking up to nightmares, not dreams.
Nightshade, whispers, calling my name. Life's a roulette, a dangerous game. Spin the wheel, feel the thrill, who to blame? Nightshade, whispers, never the same. Never the same. Never the same. Never the same. Never the same.
Dark room, shadows creep, secrets they seep. 100 bands stuff deep, where the devil don't sleep. Phone buzzing, deals flip, cash moves in the grip. Diamonds cold, frostbite, next a glacier drip.
On the edge, yeah, I'm walking that line. Stacking bread while the clock keeps time. On the edge, yeah, the pressure's mine. One more move and it's all decline.
Hustle in my veins, no Novocaine. Paper cuts from the stacks, yeah, they leave a stain. City lights flash, my reflections crack. Enemies lurk close, gotta watch my back.
Voices whisper, paranoia grows. Streets stay icy, the block never knows. Quick decisions, every second froze. Game too deep, but that's just how it goes. On the edge, yeah, I'm walking that line. Stacking bread while the clock eats time. On the edge, yeah, the pressure's mine. One more move and it's all decline.
Dark night shadows move, creeping on the pavement. Hoodie up, face low, dodging every statement. Footsteps echo, heartbeat in a snare loop. Whispers in the alley, plotting with the bare truth.
Shadow chase, running in the dark. City lights flicker, leaving their mark. Shadow chase, can't see the face. Lost in the maze, no time to waste. Clock ticks slow, but the tension feels rapid. Life's a dice roll, every moment so graphic. Ghosts in the rear view, staring at the static. Dreams in the attic turn cold, so erratic.
Flicker, flicker, lights play tricks. Mind runs laps, can't call it quits. Flicker, flicker, city's a beast. Hunting for peace, a moment's release.
Shadow chase, running in the dark. City lights flicker, leaving their mark.
Shadow chase,
Can't see the face, lost in the maze, no time to waste. Whispers in the alley, deals under the moon. Pockets so deep, they can swallow the room. Stacking these chips, no casino, no cards. Moving in the night, shadows playing the guards. Street lights flicker, secrets hum in the air. Eyes on my back, but I'm too quick to care. Enemies lurk, they slither, they crawl. Snakes in the grass, but I'm sharper than them all.
shadow currency, it's all that I see. Moving in silence, that's the key. Whispers in the dark, that's where I'll be. Shadow currency, living free. Woo.
Blueprints folded, schemes in my hand. Empires a whisper, built without saying. Cold as my veins, frostbite in my tone. They want the throne, but I'm carving my own. Riding with the wolves, fangs gleaming impacts. No maps, just instincts, can't trace the tracks. Digits in the bank, stack them high, let them tower. Minute by minute, I'm snatching the power.
Iridescent humming, heartbeat slow. 808s pounding, making the ground glow. A symphony of stealth, a melody of crime. I'm timeless, no watch can measure my climb. I know currency, it's all that I see. Moving in silence, that's the key. Whispers in the dark, that's where I'll be. Shadow currency, living free.
Concrete jungle, whispers in the cracks. Dreams get snatched, backpacks filled with stacks. Moonlight flickers, shadows on my back. Clock tick ticking, life fades to black.
Chasing ghosts in the smoke-filled air. Riches or despair, no time to care.
Shadow hustle where the lights don't glow. Shadow hustle where the cold winds blow. Shadow hustle running fast, running slow.
It's a shadow hustle, that's all I know.
Chains heavy, wrist draping frost. Every wind feels like a loss. Dice roll quick, no time to pause. Life's roulette, spinning with no cost.
Mirrors crack, reflections fade. Street lights hum, memories frayed. Heartbeats drum, the price is paid. In the shadow
hustle.
Smoke rising, shadow place on the ceiling. Bats in the belfry, thoughts not appealing. Fangs in the game, venom spilling. Heart like a vault, cold but still thrilling.
Pockets heavy, gold bricks in the lining. Clock tick tick, my time redefining. Chain swinging low, serpent coil tight. Cobra dance in the dark, no sunlight.
Shadow in the trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in a haze. Shadow in the trap, no one gets away. Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day.
Shadow in the trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in a haze. Shadow in the trap, no one gets away.
Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day. Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day. Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day. Teeth grind sharp, jaws lock on ambition. Biting through the chains, no permission. Ghosts in my path, past haunts every mission. Burn a phoenix in the ash, pure ignition.
Double cup poison, thoughts so muddy. Rain on my crown, the storm gets chummy. Loyalty thin, snakes in the party, but my throne's iron. They can't outsmart me.
Shadow in the trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in the haze. Shadow in the trap, no one gets away. Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day.
Shadow in the trap, can't escape the maze. Running in the dark, caught in the haze. Shadow in the trap, no one gets away.
Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day. Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day. Pray for the dawn, but it's night all day.
Night falls, the city breathes heavy smoke plumes. Stepping through the cracks, shadow moves, no room for the weak, heart cold, veins full of frost. Came to play the dealer, now you paying the cost. Chain swinging like a pendulum, time don't tick. Clock hands frozen, but the grind stay quick. Flicker of the street light, truth in the dark. Every scar on my soul, just a spark to the art.
Shadow moves, shadow grooves. Whisper secrets, hidden clues. Shadow moves, shadow grooves. In the dark, I never lose. Shadow moves, shadow grooves. Whisper secrets, hidden clues. Shadow moves, shadow grooves. In the dark, I never lose.
Fangs out, wolfing a pack of stray dogs. Barking at the moon while I'm counting these odds. Dice roll silent, ain't no sound for the bet. Deck stacked, every card dripping with sweat. Echoes in the alley, past lives haunting. Footsteps follow, but the shadows dawning. Flick the flame, torch the path I choose. Ashes on my kicks, only trace of my moves.
Caught between the shimmer and the shade. Living in the cracks where the light don't invade. A whisper, a breath, a movement so smooth. The game ain't fair, but I never approve. Caught between the shimmer and the shade. Living in the cracks where the light don't invade. A whisper, a breath, a movement so smooth. The game ain't fair, but I never approve.
the streets, I'm a shadow on the prowl. Teeth sharp, words bite, call it verbal growl. Clock ticking, city's heart skips, no bow. Grimy whispers in the alley, secrets how. Pockets fat, but my trust stays slim. Snake eyes rolling, odds looking grim. Ice in my veins, got the world on a whim. Cloaked in the fog, lights fade, edges dim.
Shadow step, no trace, no regret. Cold breath in the night silhouette. Mood's quiet, but my mind screams bed. Shadow step, where I go, they forget. Shadow step, no trace, no regret. Cold breath in the night silhouette. Mood's quiet, but my mind screams bed. Shadow step, where I go, they forget.
Crown crooked, but it gleams so raw. Game full of vultures, I'm the lion with the claw. Mind playing chess, but the board got no law. I'm the glitch in the matrix, fatal flaw. Eerie baseline rattles through my chest. Every move calculated, I invest. Life's a gamble, but I rid the test. Kings fall, but I rise, never rest.
Shadow step, no trace, no regret. Cold breath in the night silhouette. Mood's quiet, but my mind screams bed. Shadow step, where I go, they forget. Shadow step, no trace, no regret. Cold breath in the night silhouette. Moves quiet, but my mind screams bed. Shadow step, where I go, they forget.
City lights flicker, heartbeat quicker. Lies drip slow like poison liquor. Eyes in the dark, no friend, no ticker. Ghost in the game, slicker and sicker. City lights flicker, heartbeat quicker. Lies drip slow like poison liquor. Eyes in the dark, no friend, no ticker. Ghost in the game, slicker and sicker. Skyscraper shadows, city ain't sleeping. Pocket full of dreams, but the seam's still leaking. Concrete jungle, whispers in the alleys. Echo off the brick stack, cash in valleys. Moonlight drip, slick chrome on the hood. Dice roll quick, pray the odds stay good. Every move calculated, snakes in the grass. Wristwatch ticking, time moves too fast.
That skyline,
Higher we go,
risk in the rear view.
fire below.
Chasing that skyline, no brakes, full steam. Dreams on the edge, reality's a beam. That skyline,
Higher we go,
risk in the rear view.
fire below.
Chasing that skyline, no brakes, full steam. Dreams on the edge, reality's a beam.
Gas station lights hum, neon veins glow. Dirty bills folded, stories they don't show. Street symphony, horns scream at dawn. Life's a roulette, bet it all, spin it wrong. Chain heavy, but the weight ain't gold. Cold nights, secrets that the shadows hold. Corner store gospel, preach through the haze. Another page flipped in the city's maze.
Street lights blink, Morse code to the lost. Victory tastes sweet, but what's the cost? Echoes of sirens, the anthem of the streets. Heartbeat sinks with the bass and the beats. Street lights blink, Morse code to the lost. Victory tastes sweet, but what's the cost? Echoes of sirens, the anthem of the streets. Heartbeat sinks with the bass and the beat. That skyline,
Higher we go,
risk in the rear view.
fire below.
Chasing that skyline, no brakes, full steam. Dreams on the edge, reality's a beam. That skyline,
Higher we go,
risk in the rear view.
fire below.
Chasing that skyline, no brakes, full steam. Dreams on the edge, reality's a beam.
City lights glowing, shadows in the mist. Echoes of the past, they twist and resist. Pocket full of ghosts, haunting every step. In the jungle of the night, secrets I've kept.
Skyline dreams, neon streams. Life ain't sweet, but it still redeems. Chasing heights where the silence screams. Skyline dreams, yeah, skyline dreams.
Money talks louder than a preacher's hymn. Truth swims deep where the light gets dim. Grind so sharp it could cut through stone, but the crown too heavy when you sit alone.
Eyes wide shut, feel the weight of schemes. Caught between the cracks of shattered dreams. Skyline dreams, neon streams. Life ain't sweet, but it still redeems. Chasing heights where the silence screams. Skyline dreams, yeah, skyline dreams.
awake, but the time feels fake. Every move I make ripples in my wake. Glass heart shattered, diamonds in the ash. Running on fumes, still praying for the cash.
Airline dreams, neon streams. Life ain't sweet, but it still redeems. Chasing heights where the silence screams. Skyline dreams, yeah, skyline dreams.
Came from the mud, now my sneakers clean. Gold on my neck, it's a guillotine. Pockets on hook, they can't stay lean. Whip so dark, call it limousine. Enemies creep, but I hear them scream. Nightmare fuel in my vivid dream. Skyline drill, we don't ever slip. Money talks loud, let it do the lip. Skyline drill, diamonds never skip. Stacking so high, skyscrapers too. Moonlight flash on the icy chain. Rock so cold, made the summer rain. Wolves in the back, they don't need a cane. Running this game, never need a lane. Talk too slick, catch a hurricane. Storm in my chest, call it Novocaine. Skyline drill, we don't ever slip. Money talks loud, let it do the lip. Skyline drill, diamonds never skip. Stacking so high, skyscrapers too.
Came from the bottom, that's the gospel. Now I'm colossal, moves apostle. World so hostile, still I prosper. Back so big, it need a roster.
Skyline drill, we don't ever slip. Money talks loud, let it do the lip. Skyline drill, diamonds never skip. Stacking so high, skyscrapers too. Skyline drill. Skyline drill.
City lights dripping, skyline sips all night. Concrete jungle hums, whispers bites. Pocket full of wishes, dreams fold tight. Corner boys gamble, chasing daylight. Skyline hustle, every step's a tussle. Grind on the muscle, dreams in the duffel. Skyline hustle, shadows in the shuffle. Never back down, won't let it scuffle.
Street signs crooked, pointing nowhere fast. Yesterday's riches in a shattered glass. Blocks talk, secrets echo from the past. Chains on my neck, futures on the glass.
Drums in my chest, sync with the bass. Chasing the moon, losing the race. Every scar map, every cut a trace. Skyline whispers, but it hides its face. Skyline hustle, every step's a tussle. Grind on the